Good afternoon, my name is Olga Romanova, and I would like to tell about a few solutions and suggestions I came up while thinking about the current Microsoft situation. Microsoft needs change very quick and effective, and I would like to start with telling how to deal with the merger with Nokia. As an organizational psychologist, we have to analyze that Nokia and Microsoft are coming from very different cultures and societies, and there will be problems based on these differences. To deal with them, I would like to use a model of national culture differences of von Trompenaars, which allows us to investigate which difficult zones will be occurring and how do we work with them. As an undergraduate student, I had an experience of studying in the University of Helsinki in Finland, so I know a little bit about Finnish culture, and I can already start using this model. I can say that Finns are really much less emotional, and they sometimes even skip the emotional part of the reaction, which can be confusing while interacting with American employees. The very important feature of Finnish culture is a feeling of fragile uniqueness. And I think that the merger with a huge American corporation can be a real threatening factor for the Finns, and they can start to be very protective of themselves. And as a psychologist, we have to come up with ideas how to deal with these feelings. Also, I would like to give some advice of how to make the changes in the Microsoft less difficult. First of all, we have to involve personally each employee. He or she has to take real part in what's happening in the Microsoft and be involved personally. Also, we have to explain in an individual level what will be going on so that everybody understands very clearly. And the third and very important thing is that we have to explain how each employee will benefit from the coming changes. While working in the HR department and my company was going through some very important changes, I realized that employees sometimes feel and leave the changes as they accept the death. And we all know that there are 5 stages. It's denial, anger, bargaining, depression and acceptance. And I think it's important to realize that employees of Microsoft will go through these 5 stages, and this is normal because in the end they will come to the acceptance. And altogether Microsoft can come to the better future. Also, the third important question is of course the CEO, because these changes, they have to go under the hand of a very strong leader. And from my point of view, I think that we don't have to wait for the hero who will save everybody, but we have to wait for the person who can make work on bugs, who can analyze the mistakes and put them into the system so that the past experience of ups and downs can teach us something. And the new technology Microsoft gonna develop will be based on this very clear understanding why we failed before and why we succeed before. Also, a few advices on the future way of Microsoft. Also, as an undergraduate student, I took a class in the biotechnology, and I think that this is a way to go. The biotechnology, the driver car communication, the robots, and I think that this is a very great place to go. Also, I think that Microsoft bought Nokia to get into the mobile market, and I think that the good way is to go to the Asian mobile market, as it's not that overcrowded yet. And I would like to finish with the old Russian saying that do whatever you can do, and your effort will pay back. And I think that if Microsoft gets a lot of power into these changes, they will succeed. Thank you very much for your kind attention.